Hello everybody, this is Kysen here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KysenKraft server. Now the server's only been up for a couple of days, but so much has happened already, it's been absolutely amazing. Some people have been on here crazy amounts of time, given how long it's actually been up. And so today I kind of want to bring you guys back in and just show you what's been going on, give you a little bit of a tour and try to do some more regular updates, because I am going to be doing a bit more of a regular recording on this server. So basically where I am right now, this is Start Town. And it's a far cry from the Start Town that you saw in the last episode, or the lack thereof, I should say. So this is now where you spawn, near the well here and the Nether portal. So not where you spawn, but where you come through the Nether portal, I should say, from the spawn island. And what we've got going on here, we've got a bit of a community enchantment area going on. And it looks like you can dump some chests in here if you want to donate to people. And then we've just got a whole range of things that I'm just going to kind of whiz through. The first thing you can see, like looming over there, is a statue of me, a little mini me. That was built by Famke. Not sure exactly why, just decided to build that. And he's kind of in the middle of our town. And I think the less said about the back of me, the better. As I say, I didn't build this, just want that on record. This is my house I'm going into right now, and I'll give you guys a proper view of that in a minute. Just kind of coming in here, because I think we'll probably sleep. But you know what, while we're here, let's go up onto the roof, if I can. We got a pool and stuff up here, but we got a bit of a view of the town from here as well. So if people start to sleep, then I'll sleep, and if not, we'll just go through. But basically, yeah, give myself a little pool, and you can walk the plank, because of course every pirate needs to be able to walk the plank, right? So just kind of go off the edge like this, and hey. So yeah, thought I had to have that included in my pool area. A couple of deck chairs, we get some really good sun coming from here. You know what, actually, I wonder, what direction am I facing? I'm facing in west, so the sun actually sets there. So this is perfect, right? You can just face this way and get the afternoon tanning going on. Pretty awesome. And just some trees and stuff for decoration. Seeing as nobody's sleeping, I will just give you a bit of a show around what's going on. So we've got this here, which is the shopping district, kind of hedged off there, as you can see. There's indoor plots that way and some outdoor plots this way that people have been building. Some of them are obviously still working on them. And I've got a little shop in there myself, just a little couple of chests selling different things. That's the Kysen statue at the back, of course. There's a little fountain there that's been built. I believe all of that was done by Fam. Talking about Fam, actually, that's her house there. Right in the centre of the town, basically. Then we've got a plot down here, and you know, I'll come into some of those in a minute, but there's a stables going on there, for example, and the rest of it will have a bit of a closer look in a sec. So I just will finish off my house while we are here. So of course we'll start with the inside. Got a double bed, not gonna lie, I like to spread out a little bit, guys. So went for a nice black coloured bed there, thought that looked pretty cool. As far as lighting goes, just using this kind of thing, you know, the old trick of the torch with the item frames, and in this case, cobble slabs. To be honest, lighting's been one of those things that's always annoyed me in Minecraft. I feel like there's not enough options, because, you know, if you want to use something that's a little bit nice, like say a redstone lamp, then obviously you need like 2 blocks because you need one to power them, or you need to run redstone over them. And then for sea lanterns, like they're great, but they're difficult to get early game. Ooh, that's a bit of a hole in my roof there, better fix that. Yeah, sea lanterns are difficult to get early on. And yeah, I wish there was more lighting options. I don't know, maybe that's just me. So basically, this is just a starter house. The pool was annoying me because I had a wooden roof before it was dripping down, so I went for a glass roof. I thought it kind of looks okay there, right? Because you can see like the house and what's going on. And hey, Ed, how you doing? He's not in a voice chat or anything, so I'm just kind of waving to him. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I think this looks okay. If anyone has any ideas they might like me to try out, then let me know and I'll have a look at it. But I just don't want the drips coming down through because it didn't look good. Just some basic storage stuff going on here, pretty obvious. I think I'll do more with this in the future. What I'll probably do is have a little staircase down here and do a basement area. I think I'd quite like to do that. But for now, I think it looks okay. It's supposed to be like a semi-modern kind of style. That's kind of what I was going for. And the inside, it's kind of difficult to see that, but I think if we go outside, you can kind of see that, right? It's sort of a modern-y sort of feel to it, or at least I like to think so. So I've tried to do something different on all 4 sides. This is probably the most complex of the 4 sides, and the reason for that is because it is the entrance, so I figured that should be kind of the main thing going on there. If we come to this side, a little bit more, sort of less going on, as I said, but a nice glass frontage. I think that looks kind of cool. And from this angle as well, where we've got this side here, they connect up quite nicely. This side's a little bit different again, and it comes down in this sort of shape. And the final side is this one here. Again, just another unique sort of shape to it. And I want to do more with the outside of this house too. Like this lighting is far from good. Maybe a little bit better if it was just placed up there. But yeah, I definitely want to do some more with this stuff. So just to start a house, as I say, not a lot going on. We will do a lot more with that in the future. And please post your suggestions down below. Now, this is Fam's house, and this isn't really a server tour episode as such. It's not meant to be, just kind of an update episode. What I want to do actually is do this, and then I can see whose plot this is. I think this is Staraid's. Famke placed that, but I believe, yeah, Staraid has placed all these, right? Okay, so Staraid is living right next to me, and we're also right next to Fam, who's just here. Then we've got, these are sort of the community farms. So we're back to like the center of the town now. So as you see, sheep farms and that sort of thing. We got like cows and pigs going on as well. If I run around this way a little bit, let's just go over here. There we go. There's a baby cow and pigs and stuff. Cow farm's looking a little light. I think everybody's been, killing the cows as you do early game. This structure here, who's living in here? So we have got, I guess Edward Compass in that side, and I know that Zair's over in this side. So everyone's been kind of busy building houses. That's been the thing, right? That, and as you've seen in some farms, some more here. So Colis, as you see here, has built this one. So we've got a nice melon farm there and potatoes and some cactus as well. I want to take off that for a second so I can actually see what's going on here. So a bit of cactus coming in there, not too bad. And then all through here is farming. So you can see there as I'm jumping, and there's a little gap here. Huge wheat farm going on, absolutely huge wheat farm. And we've got like a backlog of seeds in here, a little bit of wheat going on there as well. Excuse me, my throat went a little bit funny there. So yeah, people have been busy. Sugarcane in a couple of areas, as you can see, and more, I guess, over here with pumpkins and melons, I think. This was built by Venom and Envy. So I guess we have to go all the way down there. I can't be bothered. Basically, you guys get the idea. And more things being built around here as well. So, trying to think if there's anything else to really show you. As I say, given that this is not a tour episode, this is just kind of me trying to show you what's been done to date, because it's already getting pretty complex here, and I'm worried if I don't, keep on top of this, then too much is going to happen before, and then I come to do like a world update and a video, and it will just be craziness. So who we got in here? This is Waffle. Mayor Waffle is unofficial mayor, apparently, of this town. Yeah. And what's going on here? This is Agent's house. Yeah, Agent's in this one. Looks like the guys want to sleep, so I might just run over there and play ball. So we got the sleep plugin, for those who didn't know, and basically 50% or more of the players online sleep, then it turns to daytime. Seems like a good way to do it. We have had no problems so far. The sleep's instant. That's what happened there, by the way. And I bang my head on the roof when I sleep, but, I got a helmet on, so it's all good. Okay, so yeah, just kind of wanted to show you this house because it's what I've been doing off camera in the last, I guess, couple of days on and off. And as I say, show you what's happening around Start Town. So you kind of all brought up with that right now. The next thing that I want to do in this episode, I think, is I should probably go mining to upgrade some of this stuff. But to be honest, I can't be bothered. You see I've got 42 levels. So I'm thinking I should probably, use some of those. But before I do that, what I'd like to do, I think, is go off and do a bit of exploring and find somewhere to set up a base. This is just Start Town. It's just like where we all build a house to start off with. But I want to get like a base going on, like a big area that I can claim for myself to get doing some more intense things and sort of get a basic setup for that base this episode with like storage and that sort of thing set up. So I'm going to head off now, do a little bit of exploring and try to figure out exactly where I'm going to live and what I'm going to do. And I'll bring you guys back in when I've got something to show you. Alright guys, well I've just given myself /fly for a moment, and that's really just to show you guys around. I think I found a very cool place to do the base. So we've got these kind of jagged islands here, and actually before I go any further I should shout out Fam, who's actually right here. She kind of found this and put me onto it. We were kind of out exploring together in different places, and she stumbled upon this, and these scattered islands I thought would be really cool. We can make some bridges between them and do some pretty cool things with them, and I think I could build a pretty decent like shipwreck scene in here eventually, which I think would be quite nice. So then it's like, I've shipwrecked and marooned on this place. And then I want to connect up to this place as well. So this is a mainland, but what I'd like to do is turn it into an island. And what I'm thinking is if we go down like here, you get a better view of the landscape around here. There's some pretty cool things. There's like a little cave down there, you guys can see that, right? And that connects up and goes through. Like I've had a little explore of this area. There's like not really a cave there, but like a platform. But around here, there's more caves, you can see there. And some of these actually go down into proper cave systems. So this could be like, like a little smuggler's cove area where the pirates would come and store their treasure and that sort of thing. I think we could create like a pretty cool story around this, And then we've got some like high peaks here as well, which I like. And again, those jagged edges. And what I was thinking is we've got this cool waterfall right here. I could connect the water up here like this to that waterfall. And then I could flood this valley. I mean, this isn't like today. This is like, long-term thing, right? And then that would turn this into a bit of an island of itself, like a bigger island that we could live on. And then just over in this direction, you'll see that we've got here, we've got like a little plainsy beach area. And I think this is probably where I'm going to start because it's near trees and I could farm there really easily and get some stuff going on. And then there's like a river that winds through this swamp, which is cool. It's all like submerged and stuff with loads of water. And then over here, we've got more things going on, more plains and stuff. So I definitely think this is a cool area. I think there's a lot we could do with this. I wanted to show you it so you know what's going on and you know kind of why I'm looking to do this area. Oh, and there's a village there. I haven't seen that before. I haven't come this far over this way before. But that's awesome. So we've got like the nearby village. We can tie that into our story and what we're doing on this server, on this series. And hopefully, by showing you guys this, it will give you some ideas as well as to, make suggestions of things that you might want me to build or do or whatever. And I reckon, between us, we can get a really cool series going. I'm pretty excited for this, I've got to be honest. I think this is a cool area to live for sure. Good terrains going on here, lots of like nice natural terrains that I can build into. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm really glad I found this. I've been searching literally for about an hour off camera, and I found like some cool shipwrecks and things, but not somewhere to live until now. So I'm very happy to have finally found this. And yeah, hopefully this will be cool. So I think the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to go back home, and right now I don't have that much on me, right? I just brought a few boats because I knew that I was looking for an island, so I thought I'd bring some boats. But other than that, I don't really have much. So I'm going to go back home now, back to Start Town, which I will be doing vanilla, don't stress. And then I'll get some like starter resources and start shifting my things over here. One of the things I want to get set up pretty quickly is going to be a nether portal, so that I can do like a nether tunnel thing to get here, because it's quite a way away, unfortunately. It's not too bad. It's about 5,000 blocks, but certainly like it would be better to have that. So let's take/fly off right now. Like that, and let's do the journey back home, get our stuff, and come and get set up here properly. And once I've done that, I will bring you guys back in, and we'll see what we've got as a bit of a starter setup. All right, guys. Well, here we are. This is the little bit of land that I showed you just before, and I've set up a bed here. And I'm actually going to move this, but before I do, I just thought I'd show you this. This is what Fam thinks of me, right? She just puts this on here, bed for one, because no one loves Kysen. How sad is that? There's just no need. I cry now. So thanks for that, Fam. Thanks for that lovely gesture. That's being moved now anyway. I'll take that sign. Thank you. So what I'm going to do, this will probably be like a farming area. It makes sense, right? Near the water. And, can clear this, get some seeds, clear a bit of land here, and very quickly we could have a nice little farming area. And then what I want to do is down in here, I've got a very temporary little place, and it needs a lot of work doing, as you can see. But we do have a little setup here with some furnaces and chests and that sort of thing. So this is where I want to put my bed as well. So we're going to have like a little early base kind of setup until we get something more permanent. Now, I don't know where I want to put my bed. I think what I'll do with it is just mine out maybe these 4 here and just put it like there for now. That seems a good place. And then we can maybe put these torches up here like that. So what I want to do now is do a bit of mining, I think. I've got some resources here in terms of these things, but this is mainly from looting and trading. Looting like shipwrecks and things and trading with other players. But what I don't have a lot of is like anything to build from apart from quartz. That's how I got all these levels, if you're wondering. This right here, loads and loads of quartz. Went and kind of rinsed the nether for loads of quartz. And yeah, that was cool. But yeah, we've not got much wood, we've not got much like cobble and stuff, so I need to do that. And then when I can be bothered, because it is a few thousand blocks in that direction, I also am going to go and get some more stuff from my base in Start Town, from my little house there. So I built this staircase here just to show you guys one more thing. And I will light up this area properly, but just chuck down what I've got for now. And down here we got a cave, right? So this is where I'm going to do my original mining on the island. So it goes off in that direction. It comes down here as well. I'm not sure how far that really goes. Looks like not too far. But eventually I want to get like a strip mine going in here as well. And it just looks like it's going to be a cool place to come and get some initial resources. And then, as I say, get that strip mine going. And we'll be pretty good from there. We'll have some stuff to build with from then. And I think almost more importantly, the mining is probably going to be getting like the farming set up for food, because I don't have tons of that, and also like the tree farms and things as well. But that's going to be about it, guys. That's kind of all I'm doing today, because now I've got to do like a little grindy stuff off camera. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series. You've seen what we've got going on here, where we're going to be building the base. I've shown you that. So please do leave any comments as to suggestions you may have. They're always welcome. And yeah, we will crack on with a lot more building and that sort of stuff next time on this. I've got tons of ideas and I'm really keen to get started. So very keen to get this initial setup going so that I can actually make some progress. So as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.